So I'm Billy Robinson. I'm a level 1 England boxing coach, and I've been here since we opened a year ago. A lot of these kids, as you can imagine, come from, they all come from different backgrounds, some more deprived than others, and a lot of these kids in the past have been out in the precincts, out uptown, causing trouble, smashing windows, throwing stones at cars. There's not a lot around town for them to focus on. Majority of stuff that we do have around here in the best quality. So a lot of these kids that was once out in the precincts causing the trouble actually attend the club now. Because Gould's quite a small area, small town, I've grown up with most of the parents. And so as one of the other coaches, Chris Santos, we want them to come and experience it and get the feel for it, what we're about and what we're here for, because we're not just here to build a load of fighters for a club. Obviously that's nice, that's the end game, but at the same time we want to change lives. Gould needs something like a boxing club, and it definitely turns their lives around. It gives them something to focus on, it gets them fitter, controlled aggression, discipline, respect, and everything comes with that. So it's nice to get them in the club, and if they don't like it, then at least we've tried it. But we try his best to encourage them to come into a club. Yeah, it is nice, especially when, for instance, you spoke to Reese earlier, and me and Chris and Renetta took Reese out last weekend for his first fight for Gould Amateur Boxing Club, and it was amazing. It was nice to see a kid that turned up a year ago that didn't have a lot of boxing experience behind him, to then a year down the line take him out for his first fight in front of his family, in front of us, and he did a cracking job. And the goal is to get more kids to that point. But for me personally, it is nice to know that you're making a difference. And it's not for no appreciation. No one has to come up to me and say, "Oh, you're doing a cracking job, well done," even though it is nice on the back foot. But I do it for me and I do it for them, because we've all been in that position as kids where you are bored, there's not much going on, and I want to do my bit to help out such a small town. Potentially further down the line, obviously a bigger venue that'd incorporate enough room for more coaches and then more people attending. As you can imagine, we've only been open a year, and already some of the kit isn't up to the standard it was when we first got it, wear and tear, etc. But because we are run by a charity and we do need to be sponsored or funded from the outside, it's nice to buy new equipment, brand new bags, brand new boxing gloves, head guards, and then help out, especially with the kids that come from, they don't have a lot of money, and to help them out. They might struggle for shorts or buying them boxing boots. They might not have parents who can afford that, from the working class background, and if they need that help, we can help them out and say, "Look, don't worry about it, we'll get you shorts, we'll get you vest, and we'll get you boots for you," without them worrying about it. It's always a pressure on the parents to think, well, I have to buy him a brand new set of boxing gloves this week, and I haven't really got money, he's got a fight next week. And whereas we can help out there, and that the money that we do get funded and sponsored by will go towards stuff like that, as well as, like I said previously, the equipment and new equipment that we've never had before as well, treadmills and more rowing machines, pull-up bars, possibly a bigger ring, and more pad work. Yeah, so the money that comes into the club goes on the stuff that we need and nothing more.